Hey everybody, it's David and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to continue my series on a journey through my CD collection. Today is still the letter W, and this is, I think, the 5th part for it. And today is going to be pretty much one group, and that group is going to be the Christian rock group from the 80s and into the 90s, Whiteheart. This is their first album from 1982 on Home Sweet Home Records. This is the reissue that Retroactive did a couple years ago. So this one, it's the only album that they did with Steve Green on it, and because when they were in the middle of making their next album, he left because he didn't feel like doing rock music, and that's where they were kind of heading in, what direction they were going in. Yep, there we go, from 1982, Whiteheart with Whiteheart. Their next one from 1984 on Home Sweet Home was Vital Signs. This is the first album with their lead singer Scott Douglas. This one has their biggest hit on it at that time, We Are His Hands. And of course, Vital Signs was a good song. Yep. 1984, Vital Signs. (1985), their third album, Hotline. This is also on Home Sweet Home Records. This is the first album with Gordon Kennedy on guitars, and the last with Scott Douglas on lead vocals. I think he would be going into some legal trouble after this. So, and the song Jerusalem was co-written with DeGarmo and Key. So, and yep. So there you go. This is actually a reissue by Retroactive from a couple years ago. So. Then after Hotline, they switched record labels for their next album. Their next album was Don't Wait for the Movie in 1986 on Sparrow Records. First with Rick Florian and drummer Chris McHugh. The big time songs on this one, How Many Times, 70 times 7, Fly Eagle Fly, No Apology, Convertibles was a good song, Beat of a Different Drum, and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Christian. So, got some good songs on this album. Don't Wait for the Movie from 1986. 1987 was their next album, Emergency Broadcast. This one had More Sold Out, Montana Sky, No Taboo, Urban Renewal was another good one off this album. go. Whiteheart, 1987 with Emergency Broadcast. This is their next album, Freedom. Everybody says this is the best Whiteheart album. It's good. I don't know if it's the best, but you know, I discovered Whiteheart on their next 3 albums after this one, so I think those 3 are their best albums. But I can see why people would like this one. This would be their last album with Sparrow Records. Over Me, Invitation, The River Will Flow, Let the Kingdom Come, Bye Bye Babylon, and Eighth Wonder all played somewhere on the radio, whether it be Christian rock or just regular Christian radio. Yeah. Now this is where I got into them at. That's their next album. Their first was Star Song from 1990, Powerhouse. This is my favorite Whiteheart album. One of my favorite Whiteheart albums. Powerhouse, Independence Day, Lay It Down, Desert Rose. Yeah, I mean, even Messiah is a good song too. Yeah, so I mean, this is a good album from them. Their next album would be Tales of Wonder from 1992. The best songs on here are His Heart Was Always in It, Unchained, Say the Word, Silhouette, Vendetta, Light a Candle. But I mean, the whole album's good, but those are just their really standout songs that you think about when you talk about Tales of Wonder. But Who Owns You, Where the Thunder Rolls, Gabriella, and Raging of the Moon. All these, I mean, it's a good album. You can't go wrong with any of it. So that was from 1992, and that's Hot Tales of Wonder from Whiteheart. Next up is Highlands. Once and for All, Haven of My Heart, Nothing But the Best, Change Your Way, The Flame Passes On. I mean, it's just a great album, too. Okay, next up is Nothing But the Best Radio Classics. So in 1994, they released Nothing But the Best Radio and Nothing But the Best Rock Classics. So the radio is just anything you'd hear on the radio from them. The contemporary or Christian radio. So you had, and they also had, let's see, 2 new songs on here. Or is it 3? No, it's 2 because they had, on Tales of Wonder, they started a song called Morning Star. And here they finished it. So you get the full version of Morning Star and another new song, My Eyes Have Seen. Plus, how many times? 70 times 7. Fly Eagle Fly, Montana Sky, The River Will Flow, Desert Rose, A Love Calling, Say the Word, Unchained, Silhouette, Once and For All, and The Flame Passes On. And then, like I said, they followed that up with Rock. And on that one, you had Letter of Love and Sing Your Freedom. Then you also had Convertibles, No Taboo, Let the Kingdom Come, Powerhouse, Independence Day, His Heart Was Always in It, Light a Candle, Nothing But the Best, Change It Away, Haven of My Heart, and Climb the Hill. So, if you're looking to get into Whiteheart, I'd say if you could be able to find either one of these or both of these albums, that would be pretty good. You have all the hits on both of these. And then this one is just another greatest hits album, mainly from independent or Powerhouse, Tales of Wonders, and Highlands. So here you got His Heart Was Always in It, Powerhouse, Unchained, Independence Day, Say the Word, Nothing But the Best, Once and For All, Silhouette, Change the Way, and Desert Rose. So again, if you can find this one, it'd be a pretty good album to start off with too. This is from 1995 on Curb Records. This is their first album with Curb. This is Inside. This is an alright album. Not their best. But I mean, even The Hardest Heart is a good song. It Could Have Been You's good. Come One, Come All. Find a Way. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still a good Whiteheart album, but just not the best. And finally, here's their last album that they put out from 1997 on Curb, their 11th album. This is Redemption. And at this time, there was only 3 of them in this group, and they did have a couple singles off of this one, Jesus and Fall on Me, but everything else was kind of not their best. But you know, so there you have it. And also, I did pick up this little box set called Heart of Gold, and it has Don't Wait for the Movie, Emergency Broadcast, Freedom, Powerhouse, Tales of Wonder, and Highlands, all remastered albums. Let me show you these real quick. Don't Wait for the Movie, Emergency Broadcast, Freedom, Powerhouse, Tales of Wonder, and Highlands. And it also came with this little bonus CD, and it has Even the Hardest Heart Rock version. Um, the Morning Star song, My Eyes Have Seen, Letter of Love, Climb the Hill, Light a Candle, the radio edit, a Christmas song, Little Drummer Boy, and then it has behind the song, a story behind Light a Candle, story behind Gabriella, and a Tales of Wonder radio promo spot. So, it's something neat to have. Alright, so that'll do it. So if you've been here this long, you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And until next week, have a good day.